Always. This is FX Gin, the Mastanyana, the one who's there, you know. I just thought I should try to vocalize everything because seems like there's more interaction with vocalization of things there. Before, let's take a recap at some trades that are active nyana there. So today I was able to analyze gold euro, gold versus euro there, and my prediction is that what it's going to. Firstly, it was a downtrend, I get it, which is what I anticipated from at this point, and I thought it's gonna turn at this key level, but then it didn't do that. So now I'm anticipating it's gonna turn at this one, but then this position is still held. This sell by limit, by limit is still placed there for future reference. Yeah, basically out of because as you can see from the weekly time frame is okay. Let me do this. From the weekly time frame is just uptrending there. So I'm just anticipating how it's gonna continue like that, given how there was no manipulation or changing of structure. It could have been here, but then um, it's not giving selling power anytime soon. It might go down, but then as far as this week is concerned, it's not going to do that because here what I anticipated something more of like this one. I get you see it just catch a breather there. So what I'm anticipating is that at this point here somewhere it's gonna have to go up since it has collected liquidity here. Since it has collected this liquidity which has been left there. As you can see here, there's some liquidity there. So we just wanted for it to react to it and then just continue with the spiral motion, because as far as this higher lower high is concerned, it's not valid for it to start selling. It's not valid. So yeah, we're just anticipating that for for XAU euro as far as that is concerned. But then yeah, let's just and also euro JPY there, we have an open position which is doing the things there. Then as you can see, this one was what XAU euro, gold against euro, and then this is what euro against JPY. So obviously if that one is, we're anticipating it to sell, with this euro JPY must do the things there, like reverse of it, since there it's a quotient and here it's a contrast. This I forgot that meaning, but that term, but then yeah, we just yeah, the reverse of things there. So as you can see here, it's been failing to break out from this key level, this resistance level. It's been failing to break out from it, and then we can see a falling wedge there, a falling wedge which might turn into a continuation, which might show us a continuation into the selling, into the downside, because it's been hectically selling this thing, and it broke this major key level from when, from 2014, from 2014. So it still has to come back to collect some liquidity which is left, and then go up straight there as far as the weekly chart is concerned. I got it. This is why I don't like doing interpretation of, because like there's a lot that goes in mind and I just cannot explain it. But then yeah, let's just look at CADJPY for now. Remember here we are euro JPY, we are selling it, so we might be looking for sales at on CADJPY, but we're gonna have to finalize that from analyzing there. So let's just check the overall trend. Overall trend is what? It's an uptrend. This thing is a salam shank. A salam shank. Wait, let me see if I can get my microphone. I'm not sure. Is everything audible here? because it's also kind of raining. So let me just grab my microphone, then we can get started on Canadian JPY. How are you, CADJPY? CADJPY, how are you? CADJPY. Yeah. La sibonana. Kweli zayo. La sibonana. Yeah, I think it's okay now. Yeah. So yeah, the overall trend is an uptrend. Looking at the weekly chart, well, a lot of friends of mine who are also in the industry have criticized me about, like using. Sure. So yeah, sorry about that. So yeah, it's an overall uptrend. Many friends of mine in the industry have criticized me. "Hore, why do I use what's this? Why do I use weekly time frame? Because it's a bit better. Because for me, like it's just like, how can I say it? How can I put it? Uh, it gives me an overall view of like what's happening. I know I can find that out in the date of hour, but then like I just want like where the major key levels, like what happened in the previous years and how everything is going as compared to now. You know what I'm saying. So like I'm just finding major key levels. So as you can see right now, we have a what we had a higher high there created when around 2015. So yeah, that could be used for us for long-term trading, and also like finding out the behavior. So as we can see, Hore, it broke out of it there, and then it failed to like fully break out because of what, of the liquidity which is left here. One thing you must know as a trader is that like liquidity is very important. Liquidity is very fucking important. So if if price jumps out or it breaks out from a key level and there's no resistance from where it comes from, then it's definitely gonna go in that direction. It's definitely gonna go. But then if like there's still liquidity somewhere there, it's gonna come down anytime. Anytime it's gonna come down. So until then, you're not safe to enter in that direction, which is what I do. Like I usually set steps, sell stops and all those things. You know, just like here, check ODCAD. I think I dropped this yesterday. Yeah, I dropped this yesterday. You see, I knew how it was gonna go down, but then at some point it has to buy. So like I anticipated it from here. I took it from here to saying it's gonna come to this level, which it did, but then it didn't trigger my trade. It didn't trigger my position there. So I wonder how I lost out of it. But then imagine if I started buying here and then my stop loss is somewhere there. You see, it would have took me out. So rather I did what, I put it a buy limit there, a sell limit, so that it cannot put me into any. As far as this is concerned, it could have been a sniper, a nice one, a nice sniper entry, dog, a nice. But then hey, we moved out back to CADJPY. So yeah, as we can see there, it left a lot of liquidity. It had left a lot of liquidity, which it came and grabbed it and then continued going up there. So now you see this major key level, it had broken it for some while. It did break it, but then it had to come back. So if I had caught it from here, from somewhere here, from here, yeah, from, let me see. Don't mind me, guys. I don't have what's this? I don't have the premium for this, so I hope it does work. I get. So if I had caught it from there, if I had caught it from there, seeing Hore, it's a breakout and all those things, or seeing that this is my liquidity zone, I would have set a set limit. I know you may be saying, Hore, nah, this person, he already saw the direction and all those things. Let's take this. Again, I'm just making my key levels. I'm taking the lowest and the highest, and then I'm finding the difference between them, the midpoint basically. This is how I do my what's this? My pivot points. Yeah, this is how I do my pivot points. Key levels. Yeah, some people call it key levels. So this is what I do, and then from that half, the I took the lowest and the highest, and then I divided by 2 and then to get that key level. And then that same half from the highest, I'm gonna have it by 2 also, and then get my other key level there. And then I just make them different colors, for specification. And then also this side, I'm gonna do that the same thing, same situation. Okay. And then yeah, after Lapo, I can this can be used as a Fibonacci, but then it's less accurate than a Fibonacci, but then it's more simpler to use. Again, so let's see a fib. What's our fib saying? You see, they're almost identical, almost, but then not accurate like the fib. So if you want an alternative to fib, this is what I would use. And then as you can see here, the price is reacting to this key level. I get it's reacting to it there, and it has to give us some kind of relapse, if I can call it a relapse here from the buying. Because like team, it's been running this thing, so it's been running. It just has to catch as a breathe. It has to breathe, Yana. So what I like to say is that, like, let it breathe, and then after we catch its wave after lap. I get. So what I would have done as a trader, I get, since it's reacting to that higher level, I would find my key points and then put a sell stop, a sell limit, yeah, a sell limit to be more like this. And then I'll just choose my from this green point to that green point, you see, and then the red point is my stop loss, right? Then let's see how it plays out. Let's see. Hey, yay, yay, whasha, stop loss hit. See, stop loss hit. It would have tricked you. It could have tricked you as a trader. It could have tricked you, but then we're gonna go in again. You'll see what I'm talking about. You see, you'll see that. You see, it had to wait for confirmation. It broke out basically. It broke out there, and then now it came back again. Check. Absolute. 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 Clean. 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 Not very precise, but then clean. So yeah. It's all about that, guys. Like finding your key points and your knowing where to put your your stop losses and all those things. So now for here, since it's doing vital things there, it already done broke out. I get broke out and then it collected liquidity to the downside. Let's just do this. So if you can see this, what I'm seeing here. And then in the rule book, guys, in the chat patterns, this is a continuation to the what, to the upside. So from the weekly chart, I already know my direction is what we are buying. Already I know my direction is that we are going to buy this. We're buying the hell out of it, the hell out of it. So now we're going to the daily chart there to just get a sense of everything, because the weekly chart is just brings everything closer to each other. It gives us the data. Actually, it gives us the data. Yeah. So now weekly, we're going to find our also key levels on smaller details, on smaller detailing of things there. As we can see, here it failed to go back to the downside, because as you can see, there was no liquidity left here. There's no liquidity of some sort which was left, and then price went for this one, for this support, resistance. Yeah, resistance. It went for this resistance and then it broke out again. So technically, since there's so much buying power, there's a lot of buying power. Basically, we can do something from here. We can do what, I don't know if I should take it from here to there as my what do I call this? Okay, let me delete these because they are from that trade. Delete. Yeah, I got it. So now I don't know if I should take my key levels from this being my low and then that being my high, or from here this being my low and then that being my high. I don't know, but then I feel like this one is more reasonable. Let's see what the indicator says. So it took this one from there. Okay, it's fine. Hey. It's fine. Okay. Well, I say we take it from here to there, right? And then, yeah, same process as the previous one. Labeling out my key levels halfway of this. That's my midpoint, I got it. And then midpoint between midpoint and higher high, and the high level. Shit, let's see. Then let's make this one red, and same as this one. These two. Alright, wait, what did I do? So yeah, as you can see here, I have took this one from this motion, this momentum there from the upside. So I take it as my high and low, and then just find the difference between them. And then what I also like to do is that what I also like to do is extend these points to the other side there. Let me do this. Okay, then I just extend them to the other side evenly, to give me a more aspect of what's happening, like the pivots of this particular motion. I got that movement there. So now as you can see, it has broken out from this key level. So meaning it's still on a buy. I got it. And as you can see here, it created that high and then went to create a lower high and then all those things, and then it broke out of it, as you can see here, just here. It broke out of it again, and then it tried to go to the downside, but then it retested it and then it just bounced off of it. So we are looking for something like that also now. Let's see for the 4 hour there. Now guys, as you can see here, the direction is clear. The direction is very clear. But then also going to downward time frame, you can see our other key levels, this lower high, and then this also one, this is what I'm looking for right here and there. It's creating other higher highs and lower lows there, as far as this time frame is concerned. So yeah, as you can see here, it also created one. Since there's low liquidity down there, we're still gonna go up there. So now for a long-term trade, right? Because now I'm defined as a swing trader. This is what I would do, because as you can see, I get it has to break out from this key level and then come back to retest it again, and then also go up there, which is what it might do. Right, from here it goes there and then comes back up and then just shoots up again. Then this is what I would do as a swing trader. I would enter here, buy, and then to that zone, my stop loss being here at this key level. As you can see, this is how I put up my trades. This is a ratio of 2:1. I get from this pivot point to the second one past it. That's my take profit, and then the next one under it, it's my stop loss, like leveling out my wins and losses. Yeah, basically. And then from there we just let the trade run. Since we can see the general direction of it, we don't need to go further. We don't need to go further. As you can see, as we just have to let it let it play out. Well, that's it from me. Hope you liked the video, and I hope it's as concise. I tried being very vocal about what's going on in my head. I try to, but then yeah, share, like, comment, and subscribe. Dava.